ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணியாச்சு. லைவ் வந்துருச்சான்னு பார்ப்போம். லைவ் வந்துருச்சு. ஓகே, லைவ் ஸ்டார்ட் ஆயிடுச்சு. ஓகே, ஃபுட்பால் கரியர் மோடு. ஓகே, வந்தாச்சு. கரியர் மறுபடியும் கண்டினியூ பண்ண போகிறேன் இன்னைக்கு. கிளப் எனக்கு லாஸ்ட்டாக இன்டர்நேஷ்னல் மேட்ச் போனான்னு நினைக்கிறேன். ஆமாம், இன்டர்நேஷ்னல் போனோம். மேபி நெக்ஸ்ட்டும் இன்டர்நேஷ்னல் தான் நினைக்கிறேன். இன்டர்நேஷ்னல் ஃப்ரெண்ட்லி. ஓகே, ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணியாச்சு ஃபஸ்ட் மேட்ச்.
The day is here. The match everyone has been talking about, and with good reason. Two teams of strong pedigree, rich in talent, on the cusp of going head-to-head in a highly significant confrontation with so much to play for. How will it pan out?
7 எடுக்கணும். Get assist. Global success rate on
this confrontation is live, coming up on EA TV. Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's Iceland against England.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
A chance to whip it in. Oh, tremendous block. This is the starting 11 for Iceland.
Well, in this 4-5-1, as you would expect, it's a very compact back four. A mid...
Oh, brilliant goalkeeping.
நல்ல placement. அதையும் தடுத்துட்டான்.
Anderson.
Difficulty அதிகத்துல இருக்கிறதுனால தான் கஷ்டமா இருக்கு.
Phil Foden. And options in the centre. Oh, a smart stop.
ரொம்ப அவுட்ப்ளேல இதாக இருக்கும். கலர் டிஃப்ரென்ஸ் ஃபில்டர்ஸில் இருக்கா? கலர் கரெக்ஷனில் வந்து சேச்சுரேஷன் அதிகமாக இருக்குது. கொஞ்சம் அதிகம் பண்ணி பார்க்கு. கொஞ்சம் கம்மி பண்ணிட்டேன், இப்போ கரெக்டாக இருக்கும்னு நினைக்கிறேன்.
Trying to deliver it accurately. Well, a bit short with the clearance. Must take the lead here. Well, the post got in the way.
நமக்கு இந்த போஸ்டே ஆக மாட்டேங்குது. பட்டு உள்ள போகணும்னு பட்டு வெளியில் வந்துருச்சு.
So unlucky not to take the lead there.
Well, they have to have that sense of self-belief. It could happen for them. Defensive roadblock in the way of that cross.
Block பண்ணிட்டான், கஷ்டப்பட்டு எடுத்துட்டு போனேன்.
Well, if we're in the business of identifying potential match winners, we've got to look to Phil Foden. Stuart, what might we see from him in this game?
Well, the best players can play in tight areas, and he can certainly play in tight areas, in and around the box. His creativity is excellent. Playing little 1-2s, balls round the corner, linking up with other teammates, just to have that little bit of penetration. He's going to be key to breaking down this defence.
Jude Bellingham. Now with Edwards. Oh, potential danger. Well, he passed the power test. Shame about the accuracy.
மாஸ்க் கொடுத்துருக்கலாம் முன்னாடி. அசிஸ்ட் எடுக்கணும் இந்த மேட்ச். அசிஸ்ட் இருக்கு.
Well, no point in stopping play. Advantage with them. Well, with tackling like that, the onus is on the referee to take action potentially. And following the infringement, a caution.
Yeah, no surprise there. That was always going to be a booking.
And Bellingham. Foden. Well read to ease the pressure. Olsen. Possession one. And England with acres of space out wide. Foden. Now with Wan-Bissaka. Will he find the net? He's blocked it.
Assist எடுத்துடலாம்னு பார்த்தேன்.
Moving the ball more than decently, but can they take the lead? Can he put them in front? Well, it was a wonderful chance, but the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit to the keeper, but surely he should have scored there. That's a big, big chance.
Anderson. And winning it back. This could be troublesome. A goal! On the back of sustained pressure. Now they deservedly hold the advantage.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect. And then the shot is emphatic. He strikes it with such power. The keeper has no time to react. What a good finish.
And back underway. 1-0 it is. Well, that'll be a free kick. Well, a pass like that has got to be spot on, and in the end it wasn't. Foden. Wolf. Difficult to stop him. Well, perhaps an opportunity here for England to extend their lead. Who can they pick out? Well, did his job defensively. Joe Willock. Could be! And offside by a very small margin.
கேட்கவே இல்லை, அவனே தான் கொடுத்தான்.
Bellingham. Rice with it. Jude Bellingham. Quite happy to sit deep, but that can have its risks. Rice. Well, good technique in terms of how he struck it.
Pass கொடுக்கலாம் நினைச்சா.
Well, getting very close to the half-time interval, and it's a narrow lead for the visitors to this point. Stuart, how would you assess what we've seen?
Well, I think they've been the better side in this first half. They've defended well, they've looked dangerous in attack, and
oh, wait a minute, Stuart. Opportunity, and a goal! They're going to take some stopping now. 2 in front here.
Well, we won't get tired of watching this because the interplay around the box is wonderful. And then the perfect finish from Foden. Great technique. There's no stopping that. Well, no wonder he's delighted. They're bossing the game now.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. And with that, the first half draws to a close.
Okay, இப்போதைக்கு எல்லா objectiveம் வந்துச்சு.
So the ball moving again, the pendulum having already swung England's way. Will we see more dazzling football from them in this second half? A room to roam on the wing. England unable to hang on to the ball. Dunk. Now with Bellingham. Possession is the watchword inside their own territory. Marc Guehi. Bellingham. Declan Rice. Attacking possibilities for England. Wan-Bissaka. Foden. Is it going to be? Well, given the position he found himself in, he really should be testing the keeper. Superb opportunity squandered. There has been plenty of limbering up from substitutes, and now both sides will make personnel switches.
Well, those stats tell you everything. They're opening up the opposition at will, and while we've seen some really poor defending, their attacking play has been excellent.
Yes, the chances just keep on coming. No stopping them, apparently. Making progress. And Bellingham. Determined defending. Bodies forward and the break looks on. A very good tackle. Good use of advantage. Bellingham. Wolf with it. Well, it didn't happen for them in attack. 30 minutes left for play. Good movement, but nothing comes of it. Bellingham. Edwards. Wolf with it. And they need to get tighter. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. How about the cross? Well, that's good defending. Well organised at the back. Bellingham. What can he do with it now? But they dealt with the threat posed. Wolf with it. Almost the chance they could get caught out on the break here. No nonsense clearance. Crossing opportunity. Physically strong and secure on the ball. Here's Wan-Bissaka. Dunk. Wolf. Strong but fair tackle. Andri Fannar Baldursson. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce a gift for any goalkeeper? Phil Foden. Tyrick Mitchell. Madison with it. Happy to take on the shot. Well, the shot more than decent. It had power, just couldn't find the target. Well, we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. Foul there, free kick awarded. Oh, might be. And he read it really well. Fine save. Over it comes. Well, too much elevation on the header, but not a bad effort. And taking it away. Wolf with it. And players waiting in the centre. Real chance. Nicely saved. And they will make the change now. Corner kick played in. Well, putting it wide from there. A pity, really. Good idea. And saved by the keeper. Can someone get on the end of this? Well, it might still work out for them. Foiling his opponent completely. Might be a chance to break. He has time to play it over. And that's a corner. Now sending it in. And still danger here. And there goes the final whistle. Very acceptable from an England point of view. A victory here. Stuart, your thoughts on their performance?
Well, Derek, it was a comfortable win in the end. Fully deserved their victory because they dominated every aspect of the game. It was a really good result for them here today.
ஆக்டிவிட்டியில் நான் இன்வெஸ்ட்மெண்ட் பண்ணது ஆல்ரெடி பண்ணது. ஓகே, ரெண்டு இதில் இன்வெஸ்ட் பண்ணியிருக்கோம். ஷாப்பிங் ஸ்டார்டிங் லைன் அப்படி இல்லையா? 8.3 தான் ரேட்டிங் இருந்துச்சு, அதுக்கு ஸ்டார்டிங் லெவலில் போடல. அது இன்டர்நேஷ்னல் மேட்ச். ஓகே, இதெல்லாம் நல்லா தான் இருக்கு. அந்த டீமாகவே வெளியில் போடணும்.
The man of the moment. Will he add to his total of 4 goals from his last 3?
Yes.
Stay tuned for all the action. Hello everyone, the heavens opened earlier and the rain shows no inclination to stop. We're looking forward to the game anyway. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. An action coming up from the Spanish top division, La Liga. It's Granada versus Barcelona.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
Acuna could play it in. Well, this is what we think for Barcelona. Marc-André ter Stegen starts in goal. Adrien Rabiot starts with Oriol Romeo in the centre of midfield. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. Has a go. Oh, he saved it well. One terrific save after another. Moving forward effectively. Gonzalo Villar. Manhoef. Villar. Determined defending. Pedri. Wolf with it. Here's Marcos Acuna. Barcelona now in potentially a dangerous position. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Barcelona got the win in the last match against Real Madrid. How do you think this one will go, Stuart?
Well, the result said it all, didn't it? Brilliant going forward and hard to break down as well. I think they have to be favourites for the 3 points again today. They have far too much quality in their squad.
Firing it towards goal. Nothing wrong with the idea on the free kick, but the goalkeeper has it. Well, you never quite know who's going to dominate a game in advance, but I think you can maybe make an argument for this fellow, Stuart. What do you think we'll see from him today?
Well, how can you stop him? If you get too tight, he'll use the space behind you, drop off, and he'll turn and run at you. Add that to his movement in the box, and you can see why he scored so many goals.
Firing it towards goal. Romeu. And Torres on the ball. Promising move from Barcelona. And a significant block following that cross. Fairly easy for the referee to spot that deflection. So now a throw in. Struggling to get it away. And able to get a body in the way. Wilson Manafa. Manafa. Crossing possibilities. Just not testing the keeper at all with that cross. Rabiot. Wolf. Good work from Barcelona to win it back. Torres. Manhoef. Villar. They've given it away. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. For the lead here. Well, the keeper had a lot to do.
Well, it's a great piece of goalkeeping. So quick off his line.
An encouraging move from Barca. Torres. It did look on for them, but not to be. Wonderfully weighted pass. Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied. And they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance. Well, this has to get better because as those stats confirm, the attacking play from both sides just hasn't been good enough. It's all been a little bit too cautious so far.
Could be. Was an important piece of defending. Well, standing off them here. Can he keep his composure? Oh, he did superbly well to get back there and thwart him. Now, was that the denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity? And I think that's one we could have called from 5 miles away, Stuart. Clear red card offence.
Well, you've obviously got very good eyesight, but no doubt about that. He stopped a goal-scoring opportunity there. He had to go.
I had my eyes tested last week, I'll have you know. And time for the change now. You might say the wall did its job. Options in the middle. Cuts it back. To put them ahead. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising.
Goal kicker.
Given away by Barcelona. Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. Wolf with it. And play halted, free kick given. Well, more live La Liga action for you to look forward to here on EA TV. It's Granada, and they take on Rayo Vallecano. And so the sound of the half-time whistle. We're at the midway point here at the Nuevo Estadio de los Carmenes. So they get the ball rolling in the second half. Even Steven here. So little to choose between the sides. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Really determined play to hang on to it. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Wolf with it. Still pushing for that goal that would see them forge ahead. Well, here's a match coming up on EA TV that I think you're going to want to join us for.
Well, Derek, I'm really looking forward to it. Always a great atmosphere in that stadium, and it should be...
Well, what a stop that was! And the substitution will occur now. Playing it in. Well, did his job defensively. Torres. Oh, a tremendous block. Rabiot. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. And it might be. Well, defenders having to cover up. Not the best challenge. Free kick. Substitution time it is here. Really getting stuck in.
Well, Barcelona have had most of the ball in the last 15 minutes. They're creating plenty of chances and looking a constant threat. You feel they have to take the lead at some point with this sort of domination.
Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Well, they couldn't quite use that break in the manner that they'd hoped. How can he take them on and beat them? Firing it towards goal. And just narrowly wide.
Well, it's a good effort from that range, but I think the keeper had it covered.
And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Christensen. Sané has it. Well, nothing to split the two sides, but this move looks promising. Sané. Well, nothing for them to worry about in the end. Good defending. Wilson Manafa. Villar. Oh, danger here. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards.
Well, just look at the setup here. It's such a clever back heel. And then the shot could not be hit any better. Struck with such venom. Great goal. Well, just look at his reaction. That could prove to be a massive goal for his team.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Weissman. Now, options are plenty. Lewandowski. Well, it really looked as though that was going to be another goal from him.
Well, a chance for his second there. Probably should have done a bit better there, really.
Can someone get on the end of this? Not away completely. Sané. Can he open the door to a potential goal?
No pass கொடுக்கணும் இல்லனா கோல் ட்ரை பண்ணனும். அது நம்ம சொன்னாதான் பண்ணுவாங்க. தப்பா பாஸ் கொடுக்கணும்.
And easily intercepted. Wolf. And Barca moving the ball with purpose. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them.
Sliding tackle எல்லாம் பண்றானுங்க.
Mikel. Theme emerging of wasted possession. Good through ball. Oh, good looking run. Pulls it back. Well, going for power, but what can you say about it, really? Not great. Here it is now, a substitution. An important interception. Well, we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. Teamwork and passing in evidence. Sané. Now he must favour the cross. Referees are rightly praised for giving advantage, but when there is no advantage, it has to be a free kick. Lewandowski is in position at the far post. Cleared away. Oh, great header. Smart stop though. 5 minutes remaining, and one thing is certain, no one is leaving because it's still close. Wolf. Well, that's the sign of a well-organised defence. Rabiot. This could be it. Well, the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. Lewandowski. Well, the threat was very real. Marvellous defending. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Lot to like about that pass. Well, no time to waste. Can they find an equaliser? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. And tidily played. And the flag has gone up here. Offside the decision.
Goal on offside. முன்னாடி வந்து கெட்ட மாதிரி இருந்துச்சு. ரொம்ப முடியல. முடிஞ்சது.
The final whistle is sounded and it's a victory for Barcelona.
தெரியாமா. மற்ற பிளேயர்ஸ் கண்ட்ரோல் பண்ணாலும் கரெக்டாக இது பண்ண மாட்டேன் நான். ஒரு பிளேயர் தான் கண்ட்ரோல் பண்ணுறேன், அவனுங்க இந்த மேட்சே ஆட மாட்டேங்கிறாங்க.
It was a really tight game, but they were the better side over the 90 minutes and they fully deserved their victory today.
ஏதோ ஒரு கோல் போட்டாங்கட்டு ஜெயிச்சிருக்கோம். UEFA சாம்பியன்ஸ் லீக் ஜுவென்டஸ். சீசன் எல்லாம் அதிகமாக தான் இருக்கு. ஜெயிக்கிறது ஒரு கோல் போடுறதுக்கு ரொம்ப கஷ்டமாக இருக்கு.
This is it. A can't-miss game and a backdrop to match what is a special occasion. The fans had this one circled on their calendars long ago, and now it's a matter of who will dominate on the pitch. Top players, big characters on the big stage, a highly exciting prospect. Stay right here. We'll have every kick of the ball from the Juventus Stadium on EA TV. And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And group stage fare on the menu tonight in the UEFA Champions League. It's Juventus versus Barcelona.
Well, they may already be through, Derek, but they'll just want to finish top of the group. It might just give them a better chance in the knockout stages. Away from home, this won't be easy, though.
Shaping to shoot. Well, body in the way. And this is how Juventus will line up.
Well, when you play in a 3-5-2 formation, the position of the wing-backs is key. If they drop too deep, you can't dominate possession. And if they play too high, you leave the centre-backs exposed. They have to get the balance right.
Oh, surely. Ball is loose. Well, they can keep possession of it now. So here is the table, and I was having a chat with some of the away fans ahead of kickoff. They're so buoyed by the performances over the last few games in the group stage. They know they could rubber stamp top spot, Stuart.
Well, they've been really good up till now. Just need to keep their focus today, and they'll go through as group winners.
And here's the starting 11 for Barcelona.
Well, it's a 3-5-2 formation, but the player that holds everything together is the deep midfield player. He's good defensively, but he's also a very good passer of the ball. He's key to their game plan here.
Well, showing good defensive judgment. Rafa. Goretzka. It's with Rafa. And the ball back with Barcelona here. Intense pressure. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. Always difficult to predict in advance who might decide a game, but you could make a strong case for this man, I think, Stuart. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, he's certainly the player to watch. His goal tally has been excellent this season. He looks a threat whenever he gets on the ball. I wouldn't be surprised if he adds to his tally again today.
Can they stop it going in? Well, threat over for now. Torres. And scope for them to produce something exciting. But the danger averted for now. Opportunity! Well, he's been ruled offside.
Offside.
Rafa. They've regained possession. Marcos Acuna. And Torres on the ball. Gavi. Acuna. Still on level terms, moving the ball nicely. Romeu. Oh, great defending. Moise Keane. Oh, he's through here. Nicely blocked. Pedri. Ferran Torres. Elliott. And they continue to advance, and a lot of options here. And he's clear as lines. It's going to be a free kick for Juventus. Well, this is the home of live football, and we have more action from La Liga coming up for you. It's Barcelona against Real Sociedad.
And what a game that will be. Two good teams in a great stadium. I'm really looking forward to that one.
Barca recovering possession well.
advance pass.
Torres. Who can he pick out? Very comfortable when in possession. Harvey Elliott. And able to close down the shot. Well, is it going to be a productive moment for Barcelona? Corner. And over it comes. Still not clear. Torres. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Bremer. Akanji has it. And here's Lamar. Emre Can. Here's Keane. Dusan Vlahovic. Extremely sloppy in possession. Gabi. Oriol Romeu. Ferran Torres. Is it going to be? Well, fantastic reflex action. Now sending it in. And there goes the whistle for half-time. And if results remain as they are now, they will be guaranteed top spot in the group, Stuart.
Yeah, they've taken this group by the scruff of the neck, haven't they?
Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Torres. Magnificent defending. Moise Keane. Torres. Pedri. Romeu. Now look at this. They might be able to cash in here. He's blocked it. Locatelli. And Keane. Juventus have given it away. Really sitting deep now. That could be problematic. Gabi. High quality defending. Rafa. And Barcelona have possession again. Gabi. Is this the moment? And there it is, 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations.
Well, here we can see it again, and it's all about the pace of the passing. One touch, slick movement, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Locatelli. Rafa here. And given away. Gabi. Chance here. Well, he so badly wanted to net another one, but the keeper playing his part.
Well, maybe that should have been his second, but you can see another one coming. He's playing so well here.
Not away completely. Acuna. Shaping to shoot. And what a magical save it was. So a personnel change then. Delivering it. Not the best clearance. A glorious chance. Real defensive resilience. Great block again. Wolf. Oh, nice work to get past his opponent. Well, you've got to classify that as a poor attempt. A long way wide. It's a substitution for Juventus. Rafinha. Leon Goretzka. And a fine tackle. Torres.
பண்ண ப்ளே தான் பண்றோம்.
20 minutes to go. Locatelli. Chiesa. And now Lamar. Well, so close, and it goes down as a chance to draw level.
Yeah, really good chance to get back into this, I have to say. They just didn't take it.
Gavi. Wolf with it. Really good ball there. The defender doing his job. Well read to put an end to that attack. Manuel Akanji. Emre Can. Very keen to get right in faces and force mistakes. Barcelona losing possession here. Lamar. Vlahovic. Well, all doing their bit to keep them out. 10 minutes to go then. Moving the ball forward with purpose. And playing it through. It could be for Sané. Well cleared away. Oh, the threat is there. Lamar. Well, there's still scope for late drama here. 5 minutes left and just one goal between the sides. Leon Goretzka.
5 minutes. Last 1 minute or goal.
Juventus on the front foot, but they've got to take advantage of these opportunities. Barcelona have given us away. And support available. That's a good pass. Marvellous anticipation. Chiesa. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Breaking at pace. Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 2 minutes to be added on. Acuna. Surely. Brilliantly blocked. Locatelli. There goes the final whistle, and it doesn't get much better than this for them, Stuart, in the group stage. Top spot is theirs.
Well, over the course of this group, they've been the best team. They've played some attractive football, they've worked hard to win the ball back, and they deserve to be top dogs.
Decision making, explain the team's poor manager performance. இதுதான் போடணும். என்னென்னமோ பண்ணுறானுங்க மேட்ச்சில். ஓகே, லலிகா அடுத்தது.
A fitting backdrop for a game of massive significance. The stage is set, a packed house at the ready, awaiting two teams who like nothing better than to test themselves on a stage like this. The tricky part is predicting which side will outfox the...
objective இருந்துச்சு. 3 shots on target, 4 அடிக்கணுமா? 4 balls, 7.5.
Well, this wonderful city offers the visitors so much, including football. Barcelona, of course. I'm Derek Ray, and adjacent to me in the commentary box is Stuart Robson. I'm looking forward to bringing you action from the Spanish top flight, La Liga. It's Barcelona up against Real Sociedad.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Chance to run at them. Bryce Mendes. Plenty of players waiting in the middle.
Okay.
Tremendously strong in the tackle. Well, this is what we think for Barcelona.
Well, it's a back four, a narrow midfield three and a very disconnected front three. But if the midfield players give good support to the central striker, this 4-3-3 system could work really well today.
Not getting anxious when they have the ball. Torres. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards.
Well, here's the replay and confirmation that he did get a touch on the ball. Unfortunately, it wasn't enough to prevent the goal.
Now back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Taking care of business defensively here. Pedri. Torres. And lining it up. Well, what a stop it was.
Well, I have to say, that's a magnificent save. That's a top-class piece of goalkeeping.
Who can he pick out? Well, still an issue here. Koundé. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Fairman. And moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Elliott. Dest. Harvey Elliott. Trying to really get at the opposition here. Dest. Oriol Romeu. Torres. Now with Acuna. Trying to chisel a chance out of it. And it's in! A goal for Barcelona. They are the team in charge.
Well, here's the replay, and you see it was a good finish. But the keeper at his near post has to do a lot better. He's got to have that near post covered for me.
And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Subimendi. Savage now. And he was in the right place to intercept. Now, who can he play it to? Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Harvey Elliott. Marcos Acuna. Well, they're a bit like a passing machine, and you can understand why they want to play it that way, in front as they are. The supporters want to see him have a go. Oh, good work by the keeper. Played over. Still not clear. Koundé. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Oriol Romeu. Koundé. Wolf with it. And Torres on the ball. Patient build-up at the moment. Corner for Barcelona. Who can they pick out? Relatively straightforward to mop up defensively. Real chance. Oh my goodness! He's caught that so well. A goal of the highest class. Fantastic technique.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts with the delivery into the box. Just begging someone to get on the end of it. But then you have to ask what's going on with the defending. He's afforded far too much time, nowhere near enough pressure on him, and they're punished as a result. Well, that's just what he wanted. He has to be happy with this performance. They've been good today.
Well, this is threatening to get out of hand. Just look at the scoreline. Traore. Fairman. On the ball, Richarlison. Takes aim. And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered.
Well, as you can see, this is a wonderful strike. He makes the perfect connection, and he has so much pace on it. It's a great goal.
Underway again with the score at 3-1. Romeu. And Torres on the ball. Wolf. Ferran Torres. Pedri. Test. Can he finish this? Brilliantly blocked. Koundé. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Very comfortable when in possession. So the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage in this match. And back in business here. Barcelona dominating the proceedings in the first half of this match. Let's see how the second half plays out. Now, options are plenty. And the cross fired over, but no real central pressure applied. And now Gomez. It's with Mats Hummels. Subimendi. Well, relying on the passing game in a bid to get themselves back into it. Well, the keeper in position to prevent another goal from him.
Well, he's a massive threat. That really could have been his second goal there.
Well, this is the home of live football, and we have more action from La Liga coming up for you. It's Barcelona against Atletico. Well, they're almost inviting them to come at them. Well, moving the ball impressively here.
யாருக்கு பாஸ் கொடுத்துருக்காங்க இப்போ கேட்டால் அவன் இப்போ கொடுக்குறோம்.
Richarlison. Can he convert? And a fine stop to turn the ball away. Serginho Dest. Well, let's join Alex Scott with an update because someone has scored in the Levante game. Alex.
It's a goal for Levante. It's all even Stevens at 1-1 with 58 minutes on the clock.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. Bryce Mendes. And the shot. Chance maybe. And problem solved for now. Torres. Well, we have a mouth-watering tussle from La Liga coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Real Sociedad, and they take on Rayo Vallecano. Romeu. Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming. And really, Stuart, they've left themselves with an awful lot to do in this one.
Well, they have. They've got an uphill task now. That was just ridiculous.
So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. And Real Sociedad will get the throw in. Savic. Koundé. Pedri. Rabiot. Moving it forward. But quick thinking defensively. And Gomez. Subimendi. On the ball, Richarlison. Well, a failure to keep the ball by Real Sociedad. A really good pass. The free kick decision goes the way of Barcelona. And a substitution in the offing. Body on the line. Sané. Is it going to be? A very timely interception. Bryce Mendes. Can they create something from here? Well, unable to bend his run, offside. And they will make the change now. Subimendi. It's with Mats Hummels. Richarlison. And Gomez. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. And let's give credit to the defending. And unfortunately for him, he had worked his way into an offside position.
And I think everybody in the ground could see that was always going to be offside.
Well, in the dying embers of the game, and Barcelona all-powerful in this one, Stuart.
Well, I think the scoreline reflects the difference between the two teams. For most of the game, they've dictated the play and they've created some really good chances. I think it's been an excellent performance.
Christensen. Played into the box. Well, clattered away. Ronald Araujo. Koundé. Pedri. Wolf with it. Torres. The supporters want to see him have a go. There it is! Victory more or less guaranteed now.
Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Hummels. That's a good ball. Shaping to shoot. Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Pedri. Here's Christensen. And the final whistle has sounded. The end of the game here. A win for Barcelona. Their fans are going to be... about that.
Well, Derek, what a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attacking play was inventive and had a real cutting edge. That was a really dominant display from them today.
Okay, அடுத்தது அத்லெட்டிக் மெட்டீரியல். இந்த மேட்ச் கஷ்டம் தான் நினைக்கிறேன் ஜெயிக்கிறது. போன மேட்சே திணற விட்டானுங்க. மேட்ச் ரொம்ப
We can't ask for any more. How could it be otherwise when two high-level sides go head-to-head and toe-to-toe? This is football out of the very top draw.
It's always a great privilege to be here in the Spanish capital, Madrid, and especially...
LWO ஸ்ட்ரைக்கரானே தெரியல. 3 கோல் போட்டா இது போதும்.
So when Atletico take on Barcelona. My name is Derek Ray, and my co-commentator on this occasion is Stuart Robson. Stuart, what should we be looking out for today?
Well, Derek, I'm always intrigued by this game. Two teams with totally different philosophies, so this should be a very good contest.
Now can they make something happen? Oh, that's a really good run, and a really good diving stop. Delivering it. Well, the danger is still there. Torres. Huge block. And here are the starters for Atletico.
Well, it's a defensive lineup, that's for sure. But their wing-backs and at least one of their midfield players will need to break forward when they regain possession, just to give them a threat going forward.
Hey, not possible.
Gives it a go, and still danger here.
Well,
it looks so threatening, but the danger averted. And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today.
Well, it's a 5-3-2 really, because both wing-backs are more defensively minded, which could leave the front two without any service from the wide areas. That could be a problem for them.
Once striker la da vittirukon striker position.
It's an excellent looking attack, courtesy of Griezmann here. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. That was interesting to look at the table. And what can we say about these runaways, for want of a better word?
Well, they're in a great position at the moment, as you mentioned, Derek. And you have to say their football has been exhilarating at times. If they can keep everybody fit, they should win the title comfortably.
Oh, yes! You cannot strike them any better than that. Brilliant goal.
Griezmann. Defense சரியில்லை.
Well, as you can see, this catches everybody by surprise. Look where he is when he strikes it. That's a great goal.
Good long shot goal.
One 0 then. Decent position for Atletico to find themselves in. Good tackle. It'll be a throw.
Corner.
Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Luka Modric. Oh, great defending.
Modric இங்கயா?
Chance to cross.
Hold பண்றானா?
Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Pedri. It's been well nigh impossible to escape all the news stories surrounding him ahead of the game. Up against his old club, and that's it. And it might be frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again.
Well, as the replay shows, this is all about his ability to find space in the box, which then makes the finish look so much easier. That's good play for him. Well, you can see his frustration. They've just lost their focus here.
So in business once more on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. Just not looking confident in possession. Wolf with it. Koundé. Pedri. Jules Koundé on the ball. Can they create something from here? And he's made headway. They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, just look at how poor the defending is here. But I have to say, it's still a very tidy finish. He looked really assured there. Well, he has to get his team playing again. This isn't going to plan.
So on they go again. Let's find out if Atletico can square the match. And just narrowly wide in the end.
Pass கொடுத்திருக்கலாம். இல்ல அவங்க லாங் டிஸ்ட்.
They've ceded possession, Barca. Plenty to like about this Atletico move. Griezmann. The ball with Luka Modric. Joelinton. He's going forward well here. Out of play and an Atleti throw-in forthcoming. Acres of space out wide for Atletico. Well, nothing comes of the attack when all is said and done.
Well, as you see, Barcelona haven't had too much of the ball, but when they have had it, they've looked so dangerous, particularly when they press high up the field, win the ball back in those areas, and then counter-attack quickly.
Hey.
Torres. Wolf. Marcos Acuna. Torres. Passing it accurately. Strong hand on that one. So Barcelona with the lead, and now they have a corner. Not all that convincing defensively. Romeu. It's there for him. Can they keep it out? Yet another tremendous save to add to the list. Molina. Well-timed tackle. And room to roam for Barca on the wing. He must finish. And there it is. A two-goal cushion now. And they just need to keep the concentration.
Yeah, here's the setup play. Well, it's a great little back heel, isn't it? And it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
Well, it's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. Romeu. And so it is. The first half has come to an end here in the Spanish capital.
Okay. The objective முடிஞ்சு.
And back in business here, I must say it was a breathtaking performance from Barca in the first half. Let's see how the second half pans out. Well, nothing productive really. Borja Iglesias. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Well, it was a good counter-attack in the making, but very alert defending. Gonzalo Inacio. Molina. A lot to look forward to on the Champions League group stage front here on EA TV live. It's Atletico against Union Berlin.
I like the look of that game. The atmosphere is always good inside that stadium, and 2 very good teams.
Molina. Zoyuncu has it. Joelinton. Griezmann gets himself into the attacking third with the ball at his feet. It did look on for them, but not to be. Oh, in with a chance. Just missing narrowly on the volley.
Well, it's a fantastic effort. Difficult technique, but he caught it so well. He's unfortunate.
And here's a change now for Atletico. Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball. Romeu. Given away by Barcelona. Joelinton. And Depay on the ball. Well, that one has promise. Depay being egged on by the crowd. Simple stuff really for Ter Stegen. Wolf with it. And Torres on the ball. Christensen. Torres. Barcelona have given us away. Gonzalo Inacio.
sliding tackle.
Modric. Really good challenge. Wolf. It's there for him. Well, it looked as though he was going to net another one, but the keeper getting in the way.
Well, that was a decent chance for his second there. Not the finish he was really looking for.
Can he deliver it with accuracy and efficient defending? Torres. Just the challenge that was required. Gonzalo Inacio. Modric. Now Griezmann. And Barcelona winning the ball back. Araujo. Wolf with it. Could be threatening. It's still alive.
Well, had that gone in, surely that would have been game over. Credit to the keeper, though. That was a good save.
Modric. Nahuel Molina. It's with Joelinton. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Depay. Atletico ceding possession. And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, here it is again, and what a perfect cross into the box this is. Just inviting someone to attack it, which makes it a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a really good goal. Well, no wonder he's delighted. They're bossing the game now.
So back with the action, and I don't think it's overstating things to say that Barcelona appear to be out of sight. Modric. Just 10 minutes remaining here. Depay. Barca regaining possession. Rabiot. Elliott. Oh, breezing past him. Well, that effort was always going wide. He's not going to be best pleased with himself.
Okay, now 7 minutes time.
A bit wasteful from Atletico. Has eyes for goal. And that's the hat-trick. Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike.
First hat-trick.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Joelinton. And he did well to cut it out. Marcos Acuna. Inacio. And Mancini on the ball. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. And danger averted. Well read. A goal! That's 2 for him today. They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's
Hi
celebrating.
bro, local sibling gamer.
Well, as you can see, this is a wonderful strike. He makes the perfect connection, and he has so much pace on it. It's a great goal.
அதிசயமா இருக்கு இவ்வளோ கோல்ஸ் போகுது மேட்ச். இந்த மேட்சை தோத்துறோன்னே
When
நினச்சேன்.
things are going wrong, it's always the manager that takes the flak. Simeone needs to make some big calls now.
இந்த மேட்ச் எவ்வளோ கோல் போயிருக்கு.
And that is that. Very satisfying from the Barca point of view. A victory here. What did you think of their overall display?
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
Okay. ஓவர் டைம் வந்துட்டே இருக்கு. லாஸ்ட்டில் போயிருப்பா அது. ஆமாம், லாஸ்ட்டில் போயிருக்கு. ஹை மேட்ச் பர்ஃபார்மன்ஸ். பாயிண்ட் இன்க்ரீஸ் பண்ணி சாம்பியன்ஸ் லீக் அடுத்ததா? ஓகே, குரூப் ஸ்டேஜ். ரெட் புல் கூட நல்ல டீம் தான். பார்ப்போம் இந்த மேட்ச் எப்படி போகுது.
One man the focus of attention. On the back of a hat-trick, will he continue to excel?
Let's go. Come on, come on. Got this.
Hello, wherever you have.
பார்க்காம கூட ஓகே கொடுத்துட்டேன். ஆல் டார்கெட் ஷாட்ஸ் ஆன் டார்கெட் அடிக்கணும்.
But to be, welcome to Catalonia, welcome to Barcelona. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company here on the commentary gantry is Stuart Robson. And what we have on the menu for you is the final group stage game in the Champions League. It's Barcelona facing Salzburg.
Well, you have to say, Derek, these European nights are always special. There's been a real buzz about the city today. Let's hope we get a good match tonight.
He read the situation defensively and did his job. And here's the starting 11 for Barcelona.
Well, plenty of attacking width in this 4-3-3, but they'll need to get their midfield players to join the centre forward as much as possible. If not, he'll become isolated.
And the starting 11 for Salzburg.
Well, the wingers will be key here. They have to choose the right time to give width and the right time to come infield to support the centre forward. If they can do that, they're a potent front three. No doubt about that.
Pedri. Well, high marks for that pass. Gavi.
Striker length middle.
Trying to open them up. Just needs to steady himself. And pure instinct from the keeper.
Well, a top-class reaction from a top-class goalkeeper. Brilliant stuff.
Played over. Good clearance. Well, no two ways about it, Stuart. The home side have certainly taken this group by the scruff of the neck.
Well, they've made it look easy, haven't they? They've played some great football, and they've just been too good for their opponents so far.
And not a great challenge. Free kick here. Abdul Hamid. Could play it in. Well, the attack carried promise, but petered out. Gavi.
நெட்லேருந்து எடுத்து
Barcelona
கொடுத்து
showing good width
எனக்கு
here.
முன்னாடி அவனை ஓடிடுறாங்க.
And behind it's gone for a corner. Delivering it. Well, not the best clearance. Angles it back. Oh, a tremendous block. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. Stuart, in particular, what do you expect to see from him?
Well, Derek, he's a great all-round player, but it's his ability to run in behind defenders that makes him such a threat. And when he gets 1v1 against the goalkeeper, he usually scores.
Alexa Terzic. And a strong tackle. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. And there's the feed into the box. And that's a very good parry. Very comfortable piece of defending.
Well, what a good save that was. Barcelona should really be in front now. That could prove to be a big moment in the game.
And nothing comes of that attack.